everyone. Okay, so I'm going to do a twin flame reading today using my new decks as well. For those of you who saw it on Insta, I printed 3 new decks. Twin flame divine feminine messages, divine masculine messages, and the connection messages. I'm going to be using all 3 today. Might use my you, them, and ours. I'll see if I'm drawn towards it. And these will also be available to purchase soon. I'm just waiting for the batch of decks to turn up. Right, my love, so we're going to start off with looking at your counterpart's energy. I feel like June was a very I'm given the word troublesome, very troublesome month. I feel like there was a lot of, so this ain't topsy-turvy, so kind of like some very kind of up and down energies that were happening. Not just for one of you, I feel for both of you. It kind of feels like there was a lot being pushed to the surface in terms of what both of you have been avoiding when it comes to your own blocks, your own healing, and really stepping into your own power. So it feels, it just, the way it's coming through is June felt like that was what kind of June was about for the collective. And July feels a bit more smoother. July feels like there's actually going to be some kind of changes that are going to start occurring, or kind of shifts that are going to start occurring in a way where things are going to be moving quite smoothly forward when it comes to the connection. Let me see what messages come through. Angels, universe, spirit guide, when it comes to your counterpart and their energy. They seem to be moving. They're not in this place, but they seem to be moving to this place where they're not, it's almost like they're not running from their feelings for you the way they used to. They're not in a place just yet where they are ready to offer you what you desire. This kind of commitment, the connection coming into union, for those of you that is the way this connection's going to move forward. I don't feel they're ready to take that leap of faith step towards you yet. What seems to have shifted, though, even though they're not ready, what seems to have shifted is they are not running from their feelings. I feel like it's almost like they're kind of accepting it and kind of embracing it. You know, it's a really weird feeling, because it's almost like I would say more acknowledging it. They're acknowledging their kind of feelings more than they would have before, because they would often kind of try and walk away from it, run from it, or kind of block it out, if that makes sense. A lot of, it's interesting because it says they have a lot of sexual energy towards you, but I was also given the word sexual healing by my guide. So there seems to be this strong sexual pull that they are feeling towards you. I mean, I feel that sexual attraction, even they give me the word intimacy, that energy's always been there towards you, but it does feel like this is something that it just feels a lot more stronger and a lot more intense. And I feel like this is kind of becoming more intense for them because they're not fighting their feelings. It seems like they are they're allowing themselves to feel those feelings. I think that's the best way I can describe what I'm picking up with them, kind of surrendering their feelings. They're allowing themselves to feel it. It's like before they did not allow themselves to feel it, but they're allowing themselves to feel it now. And because they are allowing it and almost becoming more comfortable with that feeling that they have with you, because I do feel like it triggered them a lot and they didn't feel comfortable with it, and what led to them running as well, they are becoming more open in feeling that kind of sexual and intimate energy towards you as well. All of this, even though they're not ready yet, you know, bear that in mind. All of this is kind of rising in them, and what seems to be coming up in their energy And even though they're not ready yet, they seem to be kind of moving to a place where they're gaining this courage to take action towards you. Let me see what comes through using the actual twin flame connection messages. So that is your person's energy and what's coming through. I'll turn that in a minute. What's happening in the actual connection? What can they expect in the connection? Union energy. I keep hearing the word healing. There just seems to be a lot of healing taking place. And I feel part of this healing is also around clearing headspace. It's like their ego overtook their thoughts quite a lot, and there was a lot of fear around stepping over towards you. There's something about, it's something to do with their confidence, but there's something about the way the both of you, the connection you share with each other and how deep that bond feels. There was a lot of fear, and I feel this is where they really struggled with their courage in kind of stepping into and embracing that and allowing themselves to experience that connection. And I feel like there's a lot of healing that's taking place in that. Yeah, they want to, okay, there's some kind of contact that's going to be coming in. So in terms of what you can expect, there is contact coming in. And this is something that I feel they're already opening up to, they're already thinking about. But my loves, literally you got in their energy, they're not ready yet. And in the connection messages, you got the connection is not ready to move to the next level yet. But they seem to be coming in, which aligns quite well with this message. They're coming in wanting to have some kind of connection with you, but it feels like this is more about a friendship connection to begin with. They don't feel, it's like they want to come in, and I'm hearing the word reestablish. So reestablish this kind of connection with you, but they want to reestablish it in a way where, I mean, I'm now being told the word even par. So it's like they want to make sure that both of you are kind of on the same page, the connection's balanced. You know, I feel like they want to make sure that things between the both of you are flowing quite well before they feel they can take the next step, the next action towards you. So it feels like there's some kind of contact coming in, but they're coming in more with this friendship energy because they're not ready. It's not ready to move to that level yet. You two are still working on, and I feel this is why that healing message is still, word keeps coming through. You two are still working on sort of balancing and healing kind of the energy between the both of you. It's kind of like if they kind of stepped back in and you stepped straight into some kind of commitment, I feel like you haven't worked on regaining that balance between the both of you yet, and you're likely to kind of trip over and fall, if that makes sense. Yeah, there's definitely a new opportunity that's going to be entering for the both of you. Them coming in, even if they're coming in, I'm being shown an olive branch. You know, they're coming in offering some kind of olive branch. They're not ready to take it to the next level. This connection is not ready to go to the next level. You're both still going through your own healing journey, but it is opening up a new opportunity for the both of you to move this connection forward in a way where you can see something quite significant in terms of commitment from it. What else can you share with me? Yeah, there's definitely contact coming in, guys. Literally, they're planning to contact you, and then a text, phone call is coming in from them because they're missing you. The messages so far, my loves, it's quite clear what these messages are, and I feel like for you, I will get messages for you guys from the Divine Feminine messages deck, but it feels like the message for you is about going with the flow, and it's almost like allowing this to unfold organically. Don't try and push against the current. You know, your person, it kind of seems like they want to come in. There is some kind of contact, movement, communication coming in, but they also are not in a place where they can offer you this commitment just yet. They don't feel ready to move this connection to the next level, but they want to have some movement with you. And I do feel like, you know, with the kind of coming in with this olive branch, this wanting to offer some kind of friendship, it feels like their next intention. And probably the next thing that you can expect from this connection is that the both of you are working on re-establishing this balance with one another, re-establishing that connection before it actually moves to that next level. So it's kind of like, don't push against the current. I feel for you guys, this might be something that, not all of you, but some of you might be thinking, well, no, that's not what I want. I want them to come in with commitment. But it does seem like that they're not ready to offer you that strong commitment yet. This is more about them coming in with an offer of the both of you kind of finding that balance again, talking again, getting to know each other again, you know, building those foundations again before what you desire is offered. You're trusted to you are guided to trust in divine timing. You know, I feel like it's important for you guys to really try and connect with trusting in divine timing, because I feel the way that this is going to move and unfold and the speed of it, I feel like is going to put you in a place where you might feel quite frustrated, or you might feel quite anxious, because like I said, I feel what's going to happen is, for some of you, you will kind of not want to be in this place where you're just regaining balance. You want that, but what you also want is, you want union, commitment, but it's not ready to move there yet. It's kind of slowly moving towards that. There's still a lot of healing taking place. So there might be some triggers, anxieties, over analyzing that comes up within you. And one of the ways you're going to be able to work with that is you actually working on trusting divine timing. You're guided to focus, to find on your inner peace as well. There are things that are happening within you which are getting in the way around you feeling that peace and happiness within you, you know, and you're guided to try and engage in whatever practices that are helpful for you to find that inner peace. That's something that's actually going to help you to find that inner balance and work with divine timing when you see this kind of flow and movement coming in your connection as well. Yeah, my loves, I mean, the same message seems to be coming through for you guys. You know, you're guided to release any control you have over the situation and feel safe to set it free. Again, I go back to, you know, the way these messages are coming through is your person's coming in with this olive branch, but they're not offering you, you know, you want that full tree, you want that stability, you want the roots in, you want the commitment. They're just giving you a branch at the moment. That's what seems like it's coming in. And even though it does feel like that they want to move to that direction, like I said, they're not ready. And you may find yourself in a place where, because there is this kind of really strong desire and even urgency in you to have that as soon as possible, you might start to feel quite triggered, or you might try and navigate or control this situation in a way where you are trying to encourage or push your person or this connection to that place that you desire. And that's something that's actually going to end up, it feels like it's going to end up backfiring, and it's going to end up leaving you feeling very anxious and stressed as well. So it's important that you do try and release any kind of, you know, control that you might try and have over the way this connection is flowing when you see this movement, so you can enjoy that flow as well, and you can allow yourself to feel free as well. You're also being guided to work on your confidence and self-esteem, my love. You know, this whole connection, how it is at the moment, how it's been in the past, where it's actually going, is something that has actually affected the way you feel about yourself and affected your your confidence as well. And you are being told that you're in this place right now where it's time for you to claim back your power. You know, it's time for you to step back within in your own power and rediscover your own happiness, rediscover your own strength. Again, that is something that's really going to help you to work with, you know, the flow of the connection as well. One of the reasons that you might struggle with working with the flow of the connection is because you are struggling with your own inner strength as well. And the more you can work on committing to yourself, rediscovering, and this is not about discovering because we all have it in us, it's rediscovering that strength and that power within you. It puts you in a place where you start to feel a lot more stable and a lot more confident to work with the way this is flowing. Because again, I just feel the reason this message has come out so much for you guys is I feel like what you guys are being told is this is not going to flow. Whoever this resonates for, you know, because we all are in different places when it comes to our journey. Collectively, these messages come through, and there might be a few of us who are very aligned, but we all are at different points in our journey, right? So whoever this message resonates for, I feel like that, you know, this message is coming through over and over again for you guys because there might be something in you that struggles with the flow of it. And, you know, one of the things you need to remind yourself, it's not about I need to find my power, I need to find my strength. That's already in you. It's about rediscovering it. It's in there already, my love. You don't need to go out there and search for it to bring it into you. You just need to go within and bring it out of you. So, my loves, that is the message coming in today. I'm actually going to do another twin flame reading, and I'm going to make the next one more specific. So I'm going to do one where I'm going to focus more on those who are in separation, and I'm going to do one where I'm focusing on those who are close to union, and even those who are in contact, because like I said, we're all at different points in our journey. If you guys, you know, would like me to focus specifically on a certain area when it comes to twin flame connections, drop it in the comments and I'll note that down. But that's your reading for today, my loves. I will post a guidance reading on my Instagram as well, and obviously a reading on my TikTok as well. But I will catch you guys. Oh, and then from tomorrow, because weekends are very hectic, so it's hard for me to do recordings. But from tomorrow, my affirmations will start again on my YouTube. Right, my loves, I will connect with you guys again super soon.